Hey, my Geminis. I hope your beautiful selves are doing very well today. This finds you healthy, happy. I'm going to do a general love reading for you. I'm Brandy with Fates of Three Tarot, of course. As I babble on, I hope you make it to the end of the messages. Please like, share, comment. We thank you and appreciate each and every one of you that are helping to share the message, get our tarot out there so others can find it and see it. If this does resonate with you, I love to read the comments and hear the details because I just get the outlines. I don't get to know what all's going on, Gemini. So I'm going to do a general love reading. If I say he, she, dude, chick, whatever I say, it's an energy I'm picking up, not necessarily a gender. If this does not resonate, please do not make it your story unless it is. You may want to check your rising, your north node, your Venus signs, your moon. All right, Gemini, let's get a little bit started. Find out what we've got for our overall love reading for Gemini today, please, Spirit. There we go. Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. Okay, this is the card I'll look back on as I'm doing the reading. And we will... Oh, I'm hearing not that deck. So let's go with this one. Alrighty. For some reason, this deck's been pretty popular today. There's a lot going on in the world and a lot of pressure going on with a lot of people. So I hope you're relaxing, getting some downtime, some self-care in, Gemini. In the northern hemisphere, I'm in the US, of course. It is summer, so it is hot, hot, hot. All right, Gemini, love messages, please. For whatever reason, that's what that's what we're gonna do. Past, present, future. Here we go, Gemini. King of Pentacles. Ooh, solid offer there. Devil. Okay. Jealousy or trouble. Able to break the chains that are binding you or holding you back. A devil is, that's usually the addictive tendencies, negative behavior, toxic traits, etc., etc. King of Pentacles right there. Business, arrogance, powerful is what it says at the bottom. I don't always go by what these cards say. I'm an intuitive reader, so it doesn't always resonate that way with me, but for right now, that's what I'm seeing, so that's what we're going with. Five of Wands, there's some conflict. I often call that one the hitting each other upside the head card with sticks, because usually it's a don't see eye to eye thing. Please forgive if you're hearing the fur babies. They're doing some construction outside, so you're probably going to hear that. The fur babies are not happy about the situation, so they're putting in their 10 cents. I do apologize. This is life around here. It's usually chaos. Trying to get a few readings done while I've got some downtime. Okay, Five of Wands is usually people are not seeing eye to eye. There's conflict. They're going separate directions. Communication is breaking down. And that could be part of this devil energy too, not breaking those toxic cycles. This King of Pentacles, we'll find out a little bit more as we dive into it with the expansion. The High Priestess, Ten of Swords. Okay, there's been some pain. This saying, follow your gut. Somebody, there's a lot of painful cycle. Seven of Swords. Okay, is this you, Gemini, or is this someone else? Are you taking your Five Swords and taking off and saying, okay, I didn't burn that bridge so I can come back and look? Or is this somebody that... in this deck, it's a wish card. It's, plans, hopes, highest of the minor arcanas in this deck. So this could be a very positive thing for you. We'll find out in the expansion, of course. For me, usually I say, he's taking these Five Swords, he's going to go put them away somewhere, and he's keeping that gateway open to come back and look and see what's going on. All right, Gemini, future energies, please. Page of Swords. Okay, that can be a spying card. Looking back over your shoulder. It can also be a message of truth coming in. Oh, Two of Cups. There you go. Joining of two people. Peace of mind. Happy card. It's also a choice card. Very emotional. Page of Cups. Okay, there we go. You got Two of Cups, Page of Cups. Something's coming in the future. It's coming in, Gemini. It's gonna be, this could be an apology, could be a love offer. It's gonna be minor message, and you may miss it if you're not paying attention. And somebody's, you know, that Two of Cups is showing up and saying, hey, we could do this, Gemini. So let's find out what's going on. All right. Can I get some information for our Geminis, please? I need a little bit of expansion on the past energy for Gemini, please, Spirit. All right. A little bit of past information on this Gemini situation, please. These cards are so bulky, I have to do them in sections. Past energy for... Okay, that was a warning. I knew they were going to flip. Any other past information for Gemini, please? Oh, all right. I'll look at those here in a minute and see if we want them upright or flipped. Any other past information for Gemini, please? Expanding this so I can understand. Oh, yeah, diving into work, Gemini. I gotcha. Mastering a craft. Saying, you know what, I need to focus my energy elsewhere besides what's causing all this pain, this toxicity in my life, these arguments. The King of Pentacles sitting there, though, still has me kind of going, So is that an apology from a King of Pentacles, or is a King of Pentacles sitting back and watching? Because you've got Justice sitting here saying the tables are going to be evened. The truth's coming out. This is a happiness card with that, and you're diving into work. So your work is going to make you happy right now, more than likely, or whatever, a passion project. If you're learning a new hobby, something like that, that's where your happiness is going to lie right now, away from all this toxicity, all that conflict. Yeah, you're holding your pentacles close. You've got your, let's see, the Lovers. You're contemplating, yeah. You're wanting a new beginning in love, and it's not happening. It was a false start. This, you know, the investment that you were seeking did not go where you were hoping it did, and you have to contemplate, is it worth continuing to invest in this, or should I cut my ties with the Lovers? And he's holding that pentacle over his heart. Yeah, it's that apology is not going to cut it. It's like the actions speak louder than words. Okay, so there we got in our I must set these to the side so I remember that they were upside down. If I refer back to them, there was definitely some red flags. There they were, and you were paying attention, Gemini. You were seeing them flying all about the place, and you're like, not today. That's that devil energy, that toxicity. You saw it. You were paying attention. And you said, I this isn't in my head. I know I'm seeing this. This is what's happening, and I'm not liking it. So that doesn't mean it's not painful. I mean, of course it's painful. It's going to hurt when you were trying to make an investment with someone. You were trying to put yourself out there, and, you know, that apology may have come in, but it wasn't. The actions weren't with the apology, or it wasn't enough. Either way, or you're just not going to put up with the toxic behavior. Which is, it's all good. You know what's best for you, Gemini. You do what's good for you. All right. Get some expansion on present energy for Gemini, please, Spirit. Expansion on Gemini. Oh, I'm here and stop right there. Where do you want it? Right there at the cut? Okay. Let's see, this High Priestess. We've got King of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. Okay, is this person still in your zone? And there's your Ten of Pentacles came upside down. Yeah, it's in the reverse. With the Hierophant. Yeah, whoever this King of Pentacles is, he's in the middle of all this drama. And it was blocking it's blocking your Ten of Cups. It's why you're withdrawing into yourself, and you're going into mastering your craft, Gemini. I mean, you're saying, hey, I got my head down. I'm going to do my thing. I'm going to learn I'm going to either dive into this passion project, or I'm going to dive into work or whatever, because this King of Pentacles may have been wanting a higher commitment with you, but you're not seeing it. You're not seeing that this is going where you think it should be going. Or this king is not really a king. He's not handling himself the way a king should handle. Because otherwise this Ten of Pentacles would be in the upright. So that's a bad investment. So this, and it's painful. You keep getting these swords stuck in your back. It's like, how many swords am I supposed to take? Page of Swords. Yep, see, there's some more information coming in. Truth messages. Yeah, okay, this person's breadcrumbing you. Okay, say this. Look. This person's doing well, right? They've got all these pentacles. And usually they put a few of their pentacles back and then they share the rest of their pentacles, right? But they're not sharing equally. They're tossing some here, but this person's starving. But this person's making a choice on where they put their energy. So if this King of Pentacles is putting his energy somewhere, and it's not towards you in a relationship and growing together, then you know what you have to do, Gemini. Okay? This is I mean, that's clear cut. You don't want to be breadcrumbed. Remember your worth. Actions speak louder than words. So even with that truth message, I mean, you should not have any doubts in your head on how a person feels about you, and their actions should follow. All right. So even if these messages are coming in, yeah. So, yeah, it's a balancing act. Okay, either this King of Pentacles is a workaholic. He's got their time is so thin, and that's what they keep telling you. There's excuses being made. There's juggling. There's a balancing act. And you're being left unfulfilled. All right, the Seven of Swords. You're contemplating, Gemini. You're saying, do I want to take my swords and go? Because, yeah, Page of Wands, fast-moving message. Again, passion project. This is like a hobby card. This is like, if there's something you've been interested in learning how to do or work with, Gemini, now would be the time. Get your mind off of all this other. Allow yourself to be free to be you. And do your thing. Because if this person is absorbed in whatever they're working on, then you need to be absorbed in doing your life. You don't, this is a you choice. This card is saying red flags, and I'm seeing red flags all over this reading. But it's got such promise, such a chance of happiness, and y'all both know it. Y'all both know that this could go places, and it could lead to a higher commitment, but it can't right now. There's no way. There's too much conflict, too much drama, too much toxicity. Like I said, somebody's a workaholic or is investing their time in things other than you, and in this relationship. Now, don't get me wrong. Life is going to happen. There are going to be things that are going on. But you make the choice on who and what you allow in your life, Gemini. Okay? Even though you may be deeply in love with this person, and you can see a future with this person, and that's all you wanted was this commitment, this celebration, this happiness. But if you're not being fulfilled emotionally, physically, spiritually with this person, then is it really worth it? All right, I'm going to leave that alone because that's on you. That's your choice, Gemini. All right, Page of Swords, spying and deception. See, this is it can also be a message of truth, of course. And that High Priestess right here, she's got her secrets. Remember, not everything's out on the table yet. You haven't heard everything yet. You don't know the full story. So between this card and this card, I'm sitting here going, Because that Seven of Swords for a lot of people is a deception card. Like I said, for me, usually it's somebody's leaving that gateway open. It's like, okay, I can't do this right now, but I don't want to burn that bridge because I want to be able to come back to it. But it's your choice if you're still waiting at the other side of that bridge, Gemini. You don't have to be. It's a choice. All right. Wheel of Fortune, Nine of Cups, and Wounded Warrior, Nine of Wands. All right. Yeah, this has been tough on you. It's going to be, as you're getting through this cycle, you're going to feel battle-worn. You're tired. You will fight some more if you have to get what you're needing and what you're wanting and get your life where you want it. Sorry, I keep hitting the table. I'm shaking it. Because you're wanting your wish fulfillment. That is what you're after. You're tired of this lying, this deceiving, this. Let's just be upfront and say how it is and go from there. Because this cycle isn't complete. This is a fate card, a destiny card. And I'm not saying that this King of Pentacles is your destiny. But for him to pop up twice, real quick, fast, and in a hurry, and with the Hierophant, this cycle is not complete yet. So you're going to have to make those choices, step back, and think about things. And like I said, do your life. Be in your life. If they're super busy, then you be super busy too. Don't sit around waiting. You don't have to be in the same spot as when they went off and did whatever they're doing. I mean, be aware of the red flags. Remember your worth. Don't let them treat you less than you deserve. It's Two of Cups, Lovers, joining of two people. Oh, single energy sitting on it. Yep. Lots of burdens. Queen of Pentacles. That's the Queen of Pentacles is, of course it's earth energy. She's often known as the queen that everybody wants to marry. She's the, hey, she's got it going on. She's got her ducks in a row. Her pentacles are all lined up. She's taking care of everything. Everything's prospering. And it's been a heavy load. And she is in single mode. Because you see that? That is single mode. Sitting on top of this Two of Cups. Why would you be joining with someone if you're going to be single? Why are you getting into a commitment if you're going to be in a single mode anyway? If you're doing all the work of a relationship, but you are the, you're the one doing it all. No, a relationship is two people making those choices to be together every day and to do what's right for each other. So that's your choice, Gemini. I'm just saying. I'm seeing that this is that your heart is drawn to this person. That this is what you're wanting. You're wanting this commitment. You're wanting things to grow and move forward. And yeah, it's putting a lot of pain, a lot of taxation on your body, your mind, heart. It's a lot of burdens to carry. And Page of Cups, of course, is an unexpected apology, unexpected love message, usually happy, good news. And there's Judgment saying, hey, it's all coming out into the open now. We're going to tell it all, and that's bringing in that Tower moment and the Queen of Wands. Ooh, that fiery, passionate queen's fixing to go off on somebody. She's going to say enough is enough is enough. I am done. And, she's hot. She's in demand. Walks into a room and the eyes are on her. And that's what you need to remember, Gemini. You are who you are. Be you. Be proud of you. Do your thing. Embody this energy. You are wanted. You are loved. You are going to be sought after. Because when this judgment comes in, it's going to rock your world, honey. And it's time for you to do your thing. Because something's not right with all of this. This king is not being upfront, which is unusual for a King of Pentacles. But not impossible. Everybody has their ups and downs and does their thing. But a lot of stuff is going to come out into the open. And there's going to be an apology. But is it going to be enough for you? That's something only you can decide, Gemini. You make your choices. You live your life. I just read the cards. I wish I had better news for you right now, Gemini. It's looking like things have been tough. It doesn't look like that battle's going to end anytime real soon. This cycle is not complete until you're going to make some choices and some decisions. And getting in that single mode, like I said, I would recommend doing a passion project, getting into something you really, really love, diving into, live your life. Go and do the things you do. And let them be busy doing whatever it is they're doing. And say, look, you know what? If you decide to make time and energy and effort for me, come find me and we'll see where I'm at that point. That would be my recommendation. But like I said, I just read the cards. I hope this helps. I hope this brings a little bit of clarity, because you don't deserve to be juggled. You do not deserve to be a back burner. Stay healthy, stay happy. Thank you for staying to the end of the message. Until next time, ta-ta.